The CDC says heart disease and cancer are the leading causes of death for men and women. In most cases, Advanced Body Scan says they have a 5-minute scan that can detect these diseases before symptoms ever appear. Paige is live at the State Fair of Texas to learn more about their technology. Hey, Paige.
Hey, good morning to you and good morning, Texas. Before we get started with this, I want to talk about the QR code that you see on your screen. We want you to feel free to scan it during the programming because it'll give you some great information, and we will be talking about it a little bit more towards the end of this segment. But first, I want to introduce you to two gentlemen. This is Steve Marler, with Advanced Body Scan, and this is Dr. Bill Wright. He is an interventional cardiologist. Welcome to you both. All right, I want to start with you. So you're going to be here at the State Fair of Texas for the next 2 weeks, and you're going to be talking about Advanced Body Scan. Tell us a little bit more about this technology and how does it work and how can it help people?
So the CT was actually invented in the mid-60s by a physicist in London, and it has evolved. The original purpose of the CT was for screenings. And so it has evolved to the point where the technology today, we can scan wide areas and we use it to look for early signs of the number 1 and number 2 diseases, heart disease and cancer. And it's proved to be a fabulous tool at finding those at early stages. And as we all know, early detection, better outcomes.
All right, so how is this different than, say, an MRI machine or any other type of scanning device?
Great question. They're two totally different devices. An MRI is a great device that's used for, like for instance, when you have an injury and you're going to look at a certain area, a very small area for diagnosis. The MRI, however, is designed, and you see them in every hospital, every emergency room type. They're used for broad area scans at a very rapid pace in great detail.
All right, so Dr. Wright, I'm going to turn to you. You have a very interesting story. You analyze these reports that are generated from Advanced Body Scan, but you yourself received one and it really had a dramatic impact on your life and your overall health for the future. Tell me a little bit more about that, and why are blood vessels so important to review when it comes to Advanced Body Scan?
Oh, yes, I will. Thank you very much. Steve and I were visiting about how we could possibly work together, and he said, just jump on that scan. I said, sure, I'll do that. No, I've got nothing wrong. Seconds later, I found out I did have a problem that needed attention before it was a problem, and it could have saved my life. It really could have, if it would have poked a hole in a major blood vessel. That's just one example. I spent decades doing rescue cardiology. People come in and have a stroke. People come in having a heart attack, and I get them after they've already had the event.
Right.
I can't prevent it when it's already happened. So with all of this combined and the surprise I got, it's amazing the things we find. So we work to prevent disease with early detection.
That's the key.
Early detection.
It's early detection.
Before an event occurs, and then we meet people.
Right.
I provide guidance, get them to the right people, or help them to lower their risk tremendously.
And it makes a life-changing difference.